What's going on, everybody? What is going on? Let me clean this camera off for a little second. And we are officially back to be able to take action. Let me go ahead and put this up on my story. But what is going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a great day today. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Swipe up to join to get all your questions answered. All right, you guys ready to take action, bro? Are you guys ready to take action? Because I swear to God, what we're about to be able to do with each other is about to be insane. The value. So let's make sure we get everybody in here. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to your friends, family, get everybody in here because we're about to go absolutely insane. Go ahead and let me know where you guys are currently watching from. All right. Let me know where you guys are currently watching from, where you guys are currently taking action from. Let me know where you guys hear me. If you guys can hear me, make sure to let me know. Let me know if you guys can currently hear what I'm saying, as I want to make sure that you guys are going to be able to get the value that you're looking for. But yeah, everybody go ahead and let me know. We got Greece, Dallas, Texas, India in the house. What is going on? Surrender. What's going on, Jackson? Hope you guys are having a great day today. We got Los Angeles. We got Rob in the house. We got Ricky in the house. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my weekly live Q&A. This weekly live Q&A is to help you guys out in any way possible. So kind of give you guys a rundown of what these weekly live Q&As look like. If you guys are new here, welcome, because every week we drop so much value, so much insight, and giving you guys the opportunity to streamline your success with e-commerce for free. Now, whenever I first started off, I swear I wish that this was a thing. Like, I literally wish this was a thing or somebody was out there doing this. So that's why I'm giving you guys the opportunity. So yes, just give you guys a breakdown. This live Q&As, answer all of your questions, help you if you're feeling stuck, and make sure you're confident in the decisions that you're making. On top of that, you guys are getting the opportunity to win a giveaway that's worth $1,000 and more. This is going to give you the opportunity to win some free Supreme Ecom merch and a free consulting call. So this free consulting call is going to be a one-on-one call with myself to answer all of your questions. It's going to be on Zoom. And again, there's so many giveaways that I'm giving out. So make sure you're staying the entire way through this live. Make sure you guys are staying the entire way through this live and smash that like button above. So this video has to reach 135 likes for this to be posted afterwards. So this video has to reach 135 to be posted after this. So if you're coming later, if you guys want to come now, if you guys want to be able to come now, or if you didn't get your questions answered, you guys want to come back to it, again, 135 likes. But in the meantime, go ahead and start leaving some of your questions over there. And again, let me know where you guys are currently watching this from. I'm out here in Dallas, Texas. So I'm originally from Kansas City, Missouri, but I'm out here in Dallas, Texas. That's kind of where I record all my YouTube videos, where I have an office where we help all these people one-on-one in my mentorships, as well as my clients. And I'm always going to be originally from Kansas City, Missouri. So let's keep it going, man. We got Miami in the house. We got LA in the house, Germany. We got Dallas in the house with Dash, probably right down the street. So what's good, my boy? We got Delaware, India. We got so many different people. Dodge City, Kansas. I know exactly where that is. Bamido said, do I have an agency? Yes, actually, I do have an agency. And you guys can find that at supremeecomagency.com. And that is for all of my B2B clients. But we got Texas in the house, Brooklyn, South America. Dope, man. This is amazing to see. This should give you guys an incentive to understand how important it is to be able to make this Wi-Fi money. I always get on here all the time in these live Q&As, and I'm always like, where are you guys currently watching from? And I see all these different countries, and it just gives me a better incentive, especially when I'm getting on these calls with all these students, to know how big this is, how big e-commerce is, and how it can drastically change your life anywhere that you're at inside the entire world. So again, for everybody in here, if you have any questions, I'm going to go ahead and get to your questions on the right side. So go ahead and leave your questions on the right side over here. And I'm going to be making my way down. So please do not spam. So again, please do not spam, because I'm always going to get to your questions individually. And again, I'm always going to be here to provide as much value. Share it, get some people in here and blow this up, because again, this live Q&A is going to go absolutely crazy. So in the meantime, I want to go ahead and announce some of the ways that you guys can be able to win this free consulting call. So to get on this free consulting call to get all of your questions answered, get the opportunity of winning some free Supreme Ecom merch, and getting the opportunity to streamline your success by doing all of this and being on a one-on-one call with me, all you have to do is go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. You have to follow my account. You have to go to this video right here. You have to like it. You have to comment the word live and come back in here and say the word done. So again, if you guys are wanting the opportunity of winning this free consulting call, you guys have to go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton, follow this video or follow my account, come to this video, like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. Again, the winner is going to be announced randomly from just refreshing my screen. So just refreshing my screen. So free consulting call giveaway. You have to, one, let me go ahead and write these instructions real quick. Follow me on IG at AC_Hampton. 2, like and comment live on the last reel. Comment done when finished in this chat. Cool. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's go. All right, so getting into your questions first, how do you keep track of price changes? So, I'm always the one changing the price. So what the hell is going on? One sec, everyone. All right. So how do I keep track of price changes? That's pretty, normal. Do you have an agency? Yes, I do. This is at supremeecomagency.com. So go ahead and check that out. Question. So what is the ideal capital? Also watching from Slovakia. That's new. That's next to Czech Republic. So a good balance to be able to start. I always recommend 2 different budgets. The first budget that I always recommend is anywhere between $500 to $800. And that is if you're investing in somebody who's doing exactly what you want to do in this world. So either through a course or through a mentorship or through something where you're personally being guided so that you're not going to make the same mistakes as these people. If you're going to do it yourself, I do advise anywhere between $2,500 and $5,000. So you have the opportunity to hit those mistakes that are going to come along the way. And talking about mistakes, talking about questions getting answered and everything in between, I do want you guys to understand that I'm here to help out in any way possible. So in the meantime, at any point in here, if you did not get a question answered or you just need some more one-on-one in-depth detail about getting your success to be able to be increased, or you're trying to be able to apply for the 2 spots left in my mentorship, you guys can DM me the word live on Instagram. So all you have to do again is go to my Instagram and DM me the word live, and I'll be able to answer all of your questions at 3 p.m. today. So at 3 p.m. today, I'll answer all of your questions directly. I'm from India. I'm wishing to start in international dropshipping. Is it possible to start? Yes, 100%. 100%. Lil Chachi said, hey, I got a question. I would love to answer your question. Just let me know what it is. I'm about to sell a couple pieces of jewelry. Should I promote with Snapchat and Facebook ads or influencers? So I always recommend starting off with Facebook ads, but it is a little difficult as a beginner to sell a product that does not solve a problem. So I kind of stick away from jewelry right away whenever I start dropshipping. And I advise my students to do the same. But at the end of the day, I would definitely start off with Facebook ads. All right, let's keep it going. So how to set up the taxes. So lucky for you guys, the people in my one-on-one mentorship and my blueprint do get access to a private CPA. I understand that one of the hardest things to do is be able to have your business in the right position. And again, I'm not an accountant. I don't know really much about trying to be able to run the numbers the right way. So I do hire a professional to do this for me. Let's see. Best way to find products. So again, you guys are going to want to smash that like button above because I'm about to go into in detail about how I find my products. Again, this video has to reach 135 likes for this to be posted on my channel after this. So best ways to find products is doing a couple of different things. A, not reinventing the wheel. So you do not want to find products that are not being currently sold today. If you're looking for a product that's currently sold today, the easiest way to do that is see if an advertiser is getting current engagement on it today. So that means they're getting newest comments, they're getting new shares. People are seeing this advertisement. If people are engaging with it, they're spending money on it. If they're spending money on it today, you're not reinventing the wheel. On top of that, I like to look for products that solve a problem. I like to look for products that have a wow factor. I like to look for products that can't be found at a Walmart or Target or any local store because, again, I'm selling these items online. I'm looking for products that sell for more than $30. I'm looking for products that are getting a 2.5 times my cost of goods sold for my selling price. I'm looking for products that are trending on Google Trends in the last 90 days and looking at the trend in the last 5 years to see if this is currently trending or if this is in an upward trend or downward trend currently right now. These are some of the criteria that I'm looking at when I'm finding winning products, but I hope that was able to help you out. All right, question. I saved $800 and I'm absolute beginner. Is it enough? And can I? And I really wish that I can be your student. B, I would love to help you out in any way possible. Again, DM me the word live after this. If you guys are looking to get started or feeling stuck or just want to be able to put yourself in a position to start, go ahead and DM me the word live on Instagram at AC_Hampton, as I would definitely love to be able to help out. But yeah, definitely hit me up, man. And it's definitely enough if you're being guided in the right direction, but you have to have a little bit more capital if you're going to be in a position where you're doing it yourself. All right, let's see. How do you keep track of your customers' orders while using AliExpress? So whenever I'm using AliExpress, I'm typically doing this on Oberlo. So I'm usually integrating this on Oberlo so that the app is going to be able to be integrated with being able to track the tracking, update the customer, and know everything that's going on. So I would recommend Oberlo for sure. Any good suppliers that ship in Africa with good shipping days? Yes, definitely. I mean, my private supplier can definitely ship out to Africa. But there's so many great suppliers out there. Just definitely check out my channel. I did drop a video about 4 weeks ago of the top alternative suppliers that you guys can use to be able to get even faster shipping. Channel said best countries for drop shipping ACs. So yes, there's a bunch of countries that I test. It's really like the top 5. So I like to test out with United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. So again, those are the top 5 countries I like to test. Again, for the people in here, I am giving out a giveaway. I'll give out this giveaway instructions probably every 10 minutes, and I'm going to give the winner somewhere inside of here. So make sure you do all those requirements. You guys can see it up in the chat if you guys did not get the chance to see that yet. Hello, bro. What is the best time to start selling Halloween stuff? September 1st. September 1st is going to be the best time that you guys can be able to start structuring a Q4 store and being able to put it in a position for Halloween. I know I'm going to start on September 1st, so that's what I would recommend for you guys. When should I get an agent or buy in bulk? So I'm not going to be buying in bulk until I have over, 100 to 200,000 in revenue and knowing that the product is going to sell in the first place. But getting an agent, I always recommend doing that when you're doing around 15 to 20 orders a day. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So keep leaving your guys' questions over here and keep smashing that like button above. Again, I'm going to continue to give as much value as I possibly can out. And I love hearing your guys' questions. So keep it coming. Keep it coming. I want to start drop shipping, but all the products I find have shipping dates that's 1 month or 2 months away. Doesn't make sense to use those shipping times. Again, it's all about validating the supplier. So when you're doing this entire process, there's 3 main points of validation that everybody needs to be focused on. The first point of validation is doing product validation. The second is supplier validation, and the third is creative validation. So again, you should go ahead and put yourself in a position to go ahead and reach out to different suppliers and figure out who's going to sell this product, how fast they can get the turnover to you, and of course, if these people are reliable or not. If you're trying to see if these people are reliable or not, I'm gonna give you guys some insight right now. This is gonna be great for you. Ask for invoices. Again, ask for invoices. If you guys are currently working with a supplier or know that you want to work with this person, say, hey, do you mind if you go ahead and send me an invoice of the last 2 or 3 people you're currently working with? This invoice is going to help you guys out with a couple different things. So just listen to it clearly. A, you're going to be able to see other products that these people are currently selling. So it's another great way to do product research. On top of that, you're going to see the actual turnaround time for these products to be processed and to be shipped and delivered. So then you're going to be able to not just have people saying, oh, yeah, I can offer this shipping, but it's in writing. Like you're seeing it. You know that it's actually true or not. That is what I would advise for that for sure. All right, let's see. So next question is, what should I make my daily budget for Facebook ads? That's a really good question. So I do recommend always starting off with anywhere between $100 to $200 on a daily basis. But yeah, that's definitely what I would advise for sure. Now I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm running multiple e-commerce brands and multiple e-commerce stores, and I'm always starting off on a lower budget, and it's okay that you guys do that as well. I even start off with $100 a day, and you guys can see right now, this is currently a store that I've been running. I've been running the store for about 13 days. This is currently where I'm at today. This is where I'm currently at this week. And you guys can see, it's been continuously going up. So it's at what, around $34,000 this month, starting from $0. I'm thinking about making a case study around this brand. But it's been doing really well. So at the end of the day, you can start off with any budgets, but I do advise to invest in people who are doing exactly what you want to do in this world. I am seeing some repeated questions. So again, for the people in here, this video has to reach 135 likes for this to be posted on my channel afterwards. If that means you showed up late, if that means you have to come back, if that means you didn't see the beginning, or you're wanting this to be posted afterwards so you can take notes and be able to learn from what I'm giving you guys, all this free value, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button above and get this video to 135 likes if you're wanting this to be posted on my channel. Hey, Hampton, I'm from British Virgin Island. I'm wishing to fully start dropshipping, but I'm having issues with getting credit cards. Can you give me some advice what to do? I mean, most of my credit cards, I was just looking at what I was being advised to on Credit Karma. So Credit Karma is going to talk to you about, okay, what they think you're going to be able to actually get with what you apply for. So obviously, every time you apply, it does a small impact on your credit score. So the less you apply, the better. So you want to be actually qualified in what you're going to be doing. So I use Credit Karma to really know what type of credit cards would be the best for me. What are the biggest hurdles for new starters? That's what Tom asked. A lot of the big hurdles that I see is really just doing the right validation on a product. People try to rush the process and they don't put more time into validating the product, but then get frustrated or quit whenever they spent money on advertising and they didn't get the return that they're looking for. So it's really the validation, bro. I'm trying to tell you, people skip this part and they see all these little gurus just saying, all you have to do is find a product and then just start running Facebook ads and you'll be great. That's not the case at all. And I want to be the person to be honest about that. You have to find a product, but you have to do extensive validation, doing all those things that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. On top of that, you have to put yourself in a position where you have a great product page. You have great creative. Doing the validation strategies is going to make you confident in what you're testing and going to make you profitable in what you're testing. There's no excuse or ever, oh my God, how are you profitable since day one? Or how long does it take to be able to run ads to see break even? You should be able to see a profitable jump from the first 1 to 3 days if you're doing the right validation. So that's something I would advise. Hey, AC, how do you raise your ad spend budget on Facebook? So there's basically two options for you to do this, but the easiest way to do this is to be able to make a claim. So go ahead and open up a support ticket with Facebook and ask for a claim to be open to be able to open up this budget. On top of this, you guys might have not heard about this, but some things I like to do is I like to horizontally scale on multiple ads managers. So say example, this ads manager only allows me to spend $2,000 in a day. Well, I'll go ahead and open up another ads manager that might only let me spend $1,000 and I'll run that up, and I'll open up another ad account and I'm going to run that one up. So again, you should horizontally scale yourself out with multiple business managers and multiple ads managers so that you're in a position where if you ever get banned or denied or anything like that happens, it's not going to affect you from being able to be productive on that day. But on top of that, you're going to be able to test more and more and more. I love to be like you. I started Shopify, but it's a mess for me. Please explain to some basic steps. So again, if you guys are feeling stuck or you needed some extra help or you're wanting some more one-on-one help, again, DM me that we're live. So at 3 p.m. today, I'm going to be replying back to every single one of you guys to see if you guys are a good fit in this mentorship, to see if I can just be able to answer any questions, to see if you're a good fit for the 2 spots that are left, just putting you in position to answer all of your questions, because again, it's not about how much money you can make in this world, but how much knowledge you can teach others to change their life. So again, DM me that we're live, and at 3 p.m., I'm going to reply back to all of you guys. So if you want to hear directly from me, that is the opportunity for you guys. But again, the best opportunity best thought process that I have for you to at least start is to not reinvent the wheel, Lejon. Don't reinvent the wheel. Allow what's working in the market to work for you, and don't try to guess on what you should be doing. Just allow straight validation to do that for you. Lisa said, it's definitely hard to start with jewelry. Learn the hard way, laugh aloud. I started with angel number necklaces, going to try Facebook ads. Yeah, it definitely was a little struggle for me. So that's kind of something why I do and do not advise it. What fulfillment company do you use? So I use my private supplier. This private supplier gives me the opportunity to run my e-commerce brands because she has US warehouses, and my dropshipping stores because she has Chinese warehouses The Chinese stores, I'm getting anywhere between 7 to 10 day delivery. And the US warehouses, I'm getting 3 to 5 day delivery. And you guys do get access to her in my blueprint or my one-on-one mentorship. And she works directly with you to not just automate your tracking, but automate your fulfillment and make sure that all your products are being delivered in a timely manner. So that's what I use for all of my fulfillment. Yo, King, much love, nice vibes. I appreciate that love. I appreciate that love. Multi-product stores versus single product stores, which work best for you? I always use a general store. So I always use a general store because I want whatever's working in the market today to continue to work for me. So for example, if a back stretcher is working today and a dog bed is working tomorrow, I want to have a general store. I'm allowing whatever's working in the market to continue to work for me. So again, I always start off with a general store and then I transition to a one product or niche focused brand whenever I've hit around 100 to 200,000 in revenue. I see some people joining in here, so I want to go ahead and give another announcement on how you guys can be able to win a free consulting call with me and some opportunity to win some huge value giveaways. So this giveaway winner is going to be announced somewhere inside of this video, so make sure you stay tuned the entire way. But if you guys are wanting to get on a free call with me, some free Supreme Ecom merch, and another huge giveaway, all you have to do is go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. You have to click on this video. You have to like it. You have to comment the word live and come back in here and say the word done. You also must be following me. So if you guys are wanting this giveaway, how the winner is going to be announced is I'm simply just going to close my eyes, and wherever this person reaches, wherever the person is who commented, that's who's going to get the opportunity. So again, if you guys are wanting this opportunity after this to win on a free consulting call, win some Supreme Ecom merch, and another big giveaway, all you have to do is go to my Instagram, follow my account, click this video, comment the word live, like it, and come back in here and say the word done. So again, always do that. And at the very end of this or somewhere inside of this video, you just want to make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and give the winner out. All right. So what is the best strategy to test new products you like with a cold audience? So with a cold audience, I like to do a couple different things. The first thing I like to do is do creative testing. With creative testing, I'm always testing out one variable so that I can, whenever I actually get into interest testing and running my first campaign, I have a slight advantage over my competition. This is by having a stronger creative, which is going to have a stronger bid. If you guys don't understand how Facebook ads works, it's an auction-based platform, which means you are bidding against the same people against these interests and audiences that you're testing towards. So if you're wanting to win the bid, the easiest way is by having a better creative. So I start off with creative testing first, where I'm testing out one variable. This variable might be a thumbnail, an ad copy, a headline, maybe a scroll stopper, maybe it's the videos itself. But I'm going to run all of these to around 2,500 impressions. So then I'm in a position where I can stop all the videos at the same time and see which is going to do the best. Whenever I'm doing creative testing, I'm looking for three main variables. I'm looking for the quality rate ranking, the conversion rate ranking, and I'm also looking for the engagement rate ranking. So I'm looking for all of these variables to be a AAA, which means above average. So I'm looking for that when I'm doing creative testing, as well as which one's getting my lowest cost per click, highest click-through rate, all of these different variables. And then I'm ultimately using that winning video and starting off with an interest campaign. That is how I like to start off with testing out products. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Keep smashing that like button above, guys. Let's get this video to 135 likes to get this posted after. So again, I know I'm dropping value. I know I'm going into in-depth on these different strategies. And again, I want this to be able to be informative and be able to be educational for you guys. So show me love if you guys are wanting this to be posted after, as I would love to be able to help you guys out and continue to give this value out. What fulfillment company do you use? I've already kind of talked about that. I use my private supplier. What is your best strategy? I've already talked about that. Can I get suppliers from you, bro? So my suppliers are available to the people in my one-on-one mentorship or in my case study. So again, I would love to be able to give that to you, but that is only for those students. My ad said it's live, but never got views. Definitely send me a screenshot or let me know, bro. I'd love to check it out. But I don't really know how to give you an answer if I can't really see it. Sup, AC, I keep getting banned on Facebook. Do you have a solution to avoid it? Yes, I have 3 solutions for everybody in here. So if you guys are getting banned, I do have some options that you guys can be able to take away so that you guys are in a position where you can continue to advertise. So the first option that I have is submit a claim. This is the first option. I want you guys to be submitting a claim with Facebook to allow them to know, okay, are you in a position where you're just running ads, or if you actually did something wrong or you went against their policies, submit a claim with Facebook and let them know that you deserve to be advertising and these are the reasons why. In the meantime, do not sit around and just hope for another ad account to come back. Reach out to friends, family, support. You can even buy a Facebook off of somebody on Instagram. You can literally put a story up and ask them. That's what I would do, is because at the end of the day, if you don't have an ad account to run with the personal account that you have now, you have to have backups. But the third thing that I advise is account farms. So you guys can check this out right here. I already went and put the link in there, but account farms allows you to buy aged business managers and aged ad accounts. So this is going to allow you to be in a position where now you're going to be guaranteed through their policies, guaranteed that this is going to be it's never going to get banned, guaranteed that it's not going to have a minimum spend, guaranteed that you're never going to get in a position where your ads aren't going to get approved. I mean, these are like 10 to 15 year aged ad accounts. I buy mine from there, so that's why I would advise you guys to do the same. I got a campaign that's doing good, but I want to increase the budget. Do I duplicate to a higher budget, or can I just edit the daily budget? So I always recommend scaling with two different variations, which is horizontal scaling and vertically scaling. So whenever I'm doing horizontal scaling, I'm actually testing out more audiences, which is putting more budget into that. Vertically scaling is putting more budget into what's already working. So that's what I would definitely advise, is doing those two different things. I'm seeing a lot of people talking about these spots. So I actually only have 2 spots left in my mentorship. So I only have 2 spots left, and I'm focused on quality over quantity. I don't care to take 100 different people. So if you guys are trying to apply for the 2 spots left in my mentorship to give you guys 24/7 customer service, 2 to 4 one-on-one calls a week, giving you my course for free, giving you guys strategies about Facebook ads, so much insight about Google ads, scaling and tailoring completely around you, no matter as if you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, make sure to DM me the word live, and I will reach out to all of you guys at 3 p.m. today. So DM me the word live on Instagram at AC_Hampton, and I will reach out to literally all of you guys today, and I will be reaching out at 3 p.m. So if you want to hear directly from me, I would love to be able to hear from you guys at 3. How often do you implement new winning products to sell, and how many at a time? So I'm always adding by 3. So for real, what I'm always doing is I'm always testing out 1 feature product and 2 complementary upsells. So 1 feature product and 2 complementary upsells, but I'm always scaling about 1 product at a time. And then I'm always transitioning these winning products into e-commerce brands. So on my journal store, yes, I'm testing out a couple different products, but I'm scaling 1 at a time. And then my e-commerce brands, I'm always just putting more budget into what was already working for me and allowing it to continue to work for me. Can you do a live store review one day, please, Dash? Yeah, I'd love to try to do that, bro. I'd love to try to do that. Okay, let's keep it coming. Let's keep it going. What's up, AC? How many products do you recommend testing out one product at one time for beginners? So again, I always recommend, especially as a beginner, to test out 1 product at a time. 1 product at a time. Let's go ahead and get this video to 135 likes, everybody. Let's go ahead and get it to 135 likes. We can get some people in here. Again, I'm going to continue to drop some more value for the next 32 minutes. But if you're wanting this video to be posted on my channel afterwards, again, I wish I had this opportunity whenever I first started, because I'm literally just giving out so much free game. So if you guys are wanting this to be posted out on my channel afterwards, make sure to keep smashing that like button, because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's something that I wish I had whenever I first started. If you started with $5,000 with the current knowledge that you have now, how long do you think it would take for you to do $5,000 in sales? Probably about 5 days. Truly, probably about 5 days. Do you test your own products or just scale the winners your students find? So I scale and test out all my products. So I typically actually give my students a lot of winning products. So it's kind of, I don't know if it's corny or not, but I know how big the system is of e-commerce. Again, this is a $5.4 trillion market. At the end of the day, if something's working for me, why would I sit there and think that it wouldn't work for others? That's why in my top 10 winning products every month, I'm giving products that I'm currently scaling today. I'm giving products that my students are currently scaling today. Why? Because there's enough space for everybody to take action. So at the end of the day, I like to really just kind of give products out to my students a lot, because it's just enough information and enough knowledge and enough space for everybody to be able to make money. So I don't know. It's kind of my thing. Every Monday, I like to do an announcement and give some things to these people. So that's kind of my thing for it, honestly. Sup, AC? I keep getting bent. Already answered that one. Again, for the questions that I'm continuously answering or continuously getting at, if I don't get to your question in depth or you're just feeling stuck, then make sure to DM me the word live. So again, I'm going to reply back to all of you guys at 3 p.m. So if you want to be able to talk to me directly, if you want to get the opportunity to get helped out, or you're looking to apply for the 2 spots left in my mentorship, then DM me the word live on Instagram at AC_Hampton. And at 3 p.m., I'm going to reply back to all of you guys. I already answered that question. So if you're wanting more in depth about it, either smash that like button above and get it to 135 likes, or you can definitely DM me, bro. What's your opinion about TikTok ads versus Facebook ads? I like both. So I actually do both. I've been testing out with TikTok ads for a little while. I don't know if you guys have been noticing it on my channel, but they definitely work really well. If you guys are wanting me to continue to drop some TikTok ad videos, let me know. Let me know. I'm always going to be in a position to try to, advance my strategies and advance your guys' marketing aspects. So I'm always advancing and I want to continue to help you guys out. So let me know if you guys want to see some more TikTok videos. I've already responded. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. At 3 p.m., I'm going to reply back to every single one of you guys who DM me the word live. Like, it's not a game. I actually want to help you guys out. So at the end of the day, this isn't an opportunity I've ever heard from anybody else, let alone an opportunity that I had when I first started. So again, just DM me the word live. Why do you think 99% of people don't make it with e-com? Is because 99% of people think it's either a get-rich-quick scheme, they don't have their why, or they're not willing to put in the work into it. Again, out of the entire world, you have to think about this in depth. Into the entire world, only 1% of people are entrepreneurs. And that's crazy because you just said 99% of people that, don't make it with e-com. That's because 99% of people are not going to be the best when it comes to being their own boss, is because they don't have time organization skills. They don't know how to put consistency into it every day. And they don't know how to not give up when things get rough. And that's why 99% of the world is working for somebody else. And that's why I want to help you guys out with not just learning the knowledge of running this business the right way, but the confidence in knowing what to do even whenever it's hard. So that's definitely something I would advise. Any influencer recommendations? So I don't typically use influencers that much, only on my e-commerce brands. Shelly Johnson said, I bought the blueprint, well worth the money. I appreciate that. Not just the blueprint, do you just get knowledge, but you guys also get exclusive access to my private webinars every single Sunday, which is an actual Zoom call where you're allowed to come up, share your screen, get on the mic and actually answer questions and vocally communicate what you are having any questions over. So again, congratulations, Shelly. I'm happy that you're enjoying it. And there's only more to come, my boy. There's only more to come. All right. So again, for the people in here, I'm giving out 2 more announcements. 2 more announcements. And these announcements is to be able to give you guys a giveaway. Okay. This giveaway is to help you out with a one-on-one free consulting call. This giveaway is to be able to help you guys out with some free Supreme Ecom merch. I have hats, hoodies, shorts, shirts, trucker hats, socks, everything in between, every single size. And again, to streamline your success. Q4 is coming up, and I would love to answer you guys' questions. If you're wanting the opportunity of winning this free giveaway to get to opportunity to do all of these things, then all you have to do is go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. You have to follow my account. You have to come to this video. You have to like it. You have to comment the word live in this comment section. You have to comment the word live, and you have to come back in here and say the word done. Again, I'm going to announce the winner somewhere inside of this live Q&A, so make sure you stay tuned. And how the winner will be announced is literally just where my finger stops. So you must be following me. You must comment live and like that last video. And you have to come back in here and say the word done. And again, I'm going to have 2 more announcements, or maybe 1 more announcement about this before I pick the winner. All right. Will a niche product always have good engagement? No, not always. Not always. What's the first? It's really about any product. It's not just a niche focused product, because every product is within any niche. So you have to think like that for sure. What's the first thing I should do when starting to dropship validated product? Need your help, bro. Thanks, Haseen. If you have any questions at all, DM me the word live. Again, I want to help you guys out. You guys can also apply at supremeecom.com. But again, if you're feeling stuck, or if you have some questions you want answered, if you're looking to talk to me directly one-on-one, or you're looking for to apply for the 2 spots left in my one-on-one mentorship to streamline your success with e-commerce, then DM me the word live on Instagram, and I'm going to hit all you guys up at 3 p.m. So at 3 p.m., I'm going to reach out to you guys. Did you try TikTok ads, John? Yes. Again, for all the people on here, check out my YouTube, y'all. Check out my YouTube, because yes, there's so many videos. I dropped like 3 or 4 videos about this currently. So you guys can see right here. Let's see, $0 to $6,000 in 5 days. That is a TikTok video I dropped. On top of that, I have another video about my TikTok product research. You guys can see that right here, 0 to 4,000 in 5 days. My exact product research method on TikTok. So yeah, I've been dropping videos on here, giving some value out here. These are methods I'm going to be teaching as well. So if you guys are wanting me to continue to drop more TikTok videos, definitely let me know, bro. Definitely let me know. How do you create GIF and videos on AliExpress products? Help. So you can send that either to a creative instructor, or you guys can use that at giphy.com. That's why I like to use it. Is dropshipping on Squarespace good? I use dropshipping on Shopify, so I'm not really going to talk about Squarespace too much because I don't really use it, but I use Shopify. Tell us a winning product of health. There's always going to be the back stretcher. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the insight. I dropped a video like a couple months ago how I went from $0 to $485,000 in less than 30 days. And you guys can definitely check that out on my channel. I literally cover the profits and everything. Well, that winning product was a back stretcher. So winning products in all type of niches do well. But if you guys can be able to really maximize your success with health, a back stretcher product or anything like that's going to relieve the pain is something that I advise to do. What do you think is better to make sales? Make good ads, a good product, or a good website? All three. Literally all three. So why do I tell you guys all the time that you have to have multiple steps of validation? You have to have a good supplier. You have to have a good product. You have to have a good advertisement. On top of that, if your advertisement is so good and you're leading them to a bad product page, you're basically defeating the purpose of your own success. So I think all of those are very important. How come many dropshippers don't show their stores or websites? I actually do show some of my stores and my websites all the time to my students. I just don't show them to any people who are just on my YouTube channel or anything like that. The reason why is because I'm keeping that into giving insight to the people who actually are working directly with me on what can continue to work for them. But at the end of the day, I just like kind of keeping my stuff to myself. I mean, that's just my thing, and keeping it for the people that, are in my family. That's what I like to be able to do. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it going. All right, can you pick a product based on Google Trends, even if it doesn't have recent engagement? So I do like to look for recent engagement. So I do want to be clear that I do like to look for recent engagement because I like to know that it's going to work today. Now, if on Google Trends, you're looking at the last 90 days and it's trending, and you're also seeing that in the last 5 years, let's say that is peaking every single June, July, August, September, then this is a good time to be able to sell that regardless. But at the end of the day, you can't just look at, if it's trending today on Google Trends. You need to see if it's trending on the last 90 days and last 5 years to see if it's going to get good engagement or if it's going to be worth your time whenever you start advertising it. What is the difference between the mentorship and the case study? So it's a mentorship / case study. So I'm working directly with you by learning from the case studies of the stores that I'm currently running, but I'm also working in a one-on-one mentorship to grow your brands and grow your e-commerce businesses from scratch or from intermediate access or from expert experience. I'm here to help out in the entire way. Again, there's only 2 spots left. So DM me the word live if you're trying to be able to apply for the 2 spots left in my mentorship. Can you do more lifestyle videos like day in the life? Yes, I definitely can. And I'm dropping a lifestyle video next Tuesday. So make sure to be on the lookout for it. If you guys want to know a little bit of my posting schedule of kind of what I'm looking like, I'm looking to drop a lifestyle video every other Tuesday. So make sure to continue to check that out on my channel. Again, smash that like button above. Let's get this video to 135 likes for this to be posted on my channel. So again, if you guys are wanting this to be on my channel, if you guys came late, if you guys came early, if you guys just came back, if you're trying to take notes on this afterwards or be able to listen to the points that I'm getting, I'm going to keep this live chat open. I'm going to keep it running on my channel if I post this on my channel. But again, this has to be reaching 135 likes. So this video has to reach 135 likes for this to be posted. And I hope that you guys are wanting the opportunity to have that. Man, how to connect TransWise with Shopify as I'm outside United States? I would just reach out to Shopify help for that. Dan said, mad respect, bro. Do you personally try all your products before selling them? Thanks. I personally don't. I do like to do it for my e-commerce brands, but I don't personally test out or buy my products before I know that they're going to work in the first place. I usually just do extensive validation on the quality of the product to know it's going to be a good product in the first place. After you test a new product on Facebook and it doesn't meet good metrics with the creative, do you test it again with new creatives and different interests, or do you market different or move on to the next product? So I move on to the next product whenever I have a $400 net loss. If my product is not doing well on the interest testing, then I will go ahead and go right back into creative testing until I have that $400 net loss. Yes, create more videos with TikTok ads. All right. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. All right. The only dropshipper that engages with his views, highly recommend his course. Garrett, I appreciate that love, my boy. I appreciate the feedback, and thanks for giving that encouragement to me. Where can we get a good supplier besides AliExpress? I've kind of answered this multiple times, but I do have a supplier in my course, my one-on-one mentorship that you guys all get access to. But you guys can also check out my YouTube channel as I've dropped multiple different videos about how to get best suppliers. Noah, what's good, my boy? Videos, top 10 products that you drop are products which you would test. Yes, so these are products that I'm either testing or I have tested or I know that they're currently trending in the market. So in this top 10 winning product video, you guys are getting a couple different things. So you guys should definitely check it out on my YouTube channel if you haven't seen it already. So this top 10 winning products is giving you guys not just all those things I just mentioned, but the AliExpress link, the competitor product page, the Facebook ad that is currently running for this today. You guys are also getting profit margins. You guys are getting the selling price, the cost of goods sold, the profit margin. You guys are getting 5 interests to test. I mean, you guys are getting all of this and more. So again, if you guys are wanting to be able to check that out, go ahead and go to my YouTube as I've already dropped the top 10 winning products. Omar said, is it better to have your own inventory or make drop shipping? So I like to be able to not own my own inventory until I know a product is going to sell. That's the whole purpose of being able to do drop shipping, is to be able to run a successful online business without having to have any inventory in your hand. So I wouldn't recommend it. All right, so here is the last announcement. So here is the last announcement for the people that are currently in here right now. If you guys are wanting the opportunity to win a free consulting call with me after this to streamline your success, this is going to be on Zoom to allow you to share your screen and completely be guided. I can help you out with product research, how to be ready for Q4, how to look over your ads, and more. And you're looking to be able to win some Supreme Ecom merch and, again, some more giveaways. All you have to do is go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. You have to follow my account. You have to come to this video right here. You have to like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. Again, the instructions are already up here. I already wrote them into the chat. So if you guys are wanting the opportunity to win that, I'm going to just be refreshing my screen simply like this. The winner will be announced very, very, very shortly. So if you're wanting that, that's how the winner is going to be announced. And I look forward to being able to help one lucky winner. All right, so it says, where was this at? Do you think it's a good idea to pay someone to run and work your own Facebook ads? So I don't think it's a bad idea, as I do have Supreme Ecom Agency available. The Supreme Ecom Agency is actually to be able to do this, to take your hands off of it and to help you out and be able to completely run your entire business for you. But it's easier to be able to do that if you've already kind of tried to do it yourself and you have a game plan on what you're trying to be able to achieve. That's a little bit of my advice. Would you recommend a general store to test multiple products and whatever works well with niche, that product work with upsells in a niche store? No. So what I do is I start off with a drop shipping general store to allow whatever's working in the market. Even on this general store, if I find a product doing well, I will scale this up to around $100,000 to $200,000 in revenue. Then I will go ahead and reinvest my profits and go buy inventory and get it stored inside of the United States. On top of that, I will now make a niche or one product store using the exact same pixel that was on my general store. And I'll start scaling on a really faster shipping basis and a more niche focused store. And then I will find 2 complementary upsells that go really well with that. But that is a little bit of my transition on how I go from a general to a one product or niche focused store. How do you test a product? I've already kind of talked about that. I went into complete depth about that. So if you guys are not getting your questions answered directly, or you guys are wanting me to be able to answer this again for you, go ahead and smash that like button above to get it to 135 likes, because again, I've already answered that. And that's how this video is going to be posted after this on my channel, is if it has 135 likes. And if you're wanting more of an in-depth answer, then DM me the word live on Instagram at AC_Hampton. So DM me the word live on Instagram at AC_Hampton, and I'll literally get back to all you guys at 3 p.m. So I'm seeing a little bit of you guys message me, But again, I can't guarantee the spot's going to be there. So I definitely advise, if you're wanting to streamline your success, that you go ahead and reach out to me. Can I use TikTok ads with USA VPN because it's not available outside US? Yeah, you can. Need an updated Facebook ad video. So I actually just dropped one like 4 weeks ago of the easiest way to know everything about how to do Facebook ads. So check that out, bro. Definitely check that out on my channel, as I went into complete depth about this, like literally complete depth. TikTok ads or Snapchat ads? I definitely think TikTok ads are a little bit better than Snapchat ads. Can you explain what creative testing is, please? I've already explained this one in depth, and I want to make sure I can get to everybody's questions. So again, if you're wanting to be able to hear that again, I would definitely smash the like button above, and I would also DM me the word live if you want to know in more depth about it. Will be disabled orthopedic type products? I don't know what your question type typically is with that. All right, so is Drop-a-Spy a good tool to use for product research? Yeah, definitely. I mean, Drop-a-Spy is not bad at all. I do have an affiliate link with them, and I do work directly with them, so it's not really bad at all, for real. This cute. I like to use AdSpy though, so I do prefer AdSpy only because it is a little bit more efficient and easier to be able to use. So I like to use AdSpy, and if you guys want to get $50 off your first order or your first month working with them, and get an absolute free trial just to try it out, go ahead and try that link below to the bottom right on this comment chat, because that's going to give you guys the opportunity with that link. This Q&A is always at the same time every week. You seem like a really organized person with your postings in life. What is your daily schedule look like? So my daily schedule is I get on calls with my students, probably around, 5-6 calls a day. I'm constantly posting on social media. I'm constantly recording videos for my YouTube to continue to drop even more free value for you guys. And I'm just really just dropping. That's all I do every day, bro. Is just give you guys as much help as I possibly can. I scale up my e-commerce brands. I'm always testing and scaling up my dropshipping stores and just staying active, bro. Reading books, like just keeping my mind right, working out, keeping my body right, eating good, just putting myself in a position to, always be good mentally, physically, and emotionally, which I definitely advise for you guys to do as well. If we get the supplier in your mentorship, when the mentorship is over, do we keep the same supplier? Yes, you guys do get the opportunity to keep the same supplier. So it's all about relationships here, and I strongly advise that we always focus on relationships. So I always do allow you guys to keep these partnerships with my people after the mentorship as well. Again, this video has to reach 135 likes. There's literally only 13 minutes left in here. So if you guys are wanting this video to be posted on my channel, get this video to 135 likes so we can be able to go ahead and get this posted after and be able to continue to take action with each other. I want to be able to help you guys out. I want you guys to be able to take action and take something away from this. So if you guys showed up late, or if you guys showed up at the beginning, you guys just came back, or maybe you didn't hear your question get answered right away, that's going to give you guys the best opportunity to succeed. Once I get my winning asset, how should I scale it? Duplicate the winning asset in a new campaign and expand suggested interest. That's actually a good insight that you said. So I like to scale different ways, vertically and horizontally. Some ways that you can vertically scale is you can vertically scale the same interest into a new CBO, and you might be able to do an expanded interest. You might duplicate the same interest into a new CBO and just keep it the same, maybe 5 to 10, but you're not expanding it. You can be able to horizontally scale by testing this out in an ABO with maybe 10 to 20 ad sets at $5 a day. And you can do horizontally scaling by taking suggestions of this winning advertisement and find even more things that are going to keep your CPMs low. Those are all different opportunities that you have when it comes to scaling a winning advertisement. Let's see. Is Drop-a-Spy just as good as AdSpy? AdSpy costs like $10 more per month. I prefer AdSpy personally, but Drop-a-Spy is not bad, but that's typically what I like to advise. How do you find winning products? Kind of already went into depth about this, so that's why I'm saying if you guys are wanting more input about it, make sure to DM me the word live and smash the like button. DM me the word live on Instagram at AC_Hampton. If you don't have your questions getting answered, or you're feeling stuck, or you're just needing help in any way possible, and smash the like button above, because at the end of the day, I've answered some of these questions already in depth, and I want to be able to get to every question so I can provide as much value as I possibly can. All right, so drop shipping or drop servicing, always going to be drop shipping. When testing, do you recommend narrowing down audiences, or going by leaving one interest per ad set without narrowing it down? So always one interest per ad set. You don't want to overwhelm yourself and not know what's going to work. X plus Y is always going to equal Z, and you can't figure out what's going to work if you test out multiple variables. So I always test out one interest at a time with one strong creative that I've already validated in a creative testing campaign. All right. So when will you change your car? BMW. I don't currently drive a BMW. I have another BMW, a 3 Series. It's sitting at my house. But I do use my Benz. So I do have a Mercedes Benz G63 S AMG. So I'm planning on changing my car next year. Probably I'm gonna get like probably a Rolls Royce and a Tesla. That's my goal by 2022. Once I duplicate a winning asset into a new campaign, should I turn off the old one? Hell no. You don't ever want to turn off what is working for you. Again, you don't ever want to turn off what is working for you. How can I get a better supplier? Usually, I've already answered that one. I've already answered the supplier question too many times. Too many times. Is it possible to go from niche products rather than a general store if you've done the market research? So you can definitely start off with a niche focused store. I'm not telling you can't, but if it does not work for you, then you have to understand and ask yourself the question: is time more important or is money more important? And if you start off with a niche focused store and you can't find products that are currently trending in the market today for that, then you're going to be spending more time building up another store that might be a general or maybe another niche store, and you're just spending too much time. So I always start off with a general store so I can just allow whatever's working in the market to continue to work for me. Again, 95% of your traffic that's coming directly to your website from your advertisement never leaves the actual product page of what you're currently advertising. So they don't even know what you're currently having as a general niche or one product store. They just see what you're offering. They know what you have, and they think that they need to buy it or not. Again, so that's why I always advise 95% of traffic is always just coming directly to the product page in the first place. Can you cover running a non-dropshipping store at another time? A brand store, for example, who ships their own merch. Yeah, so I have 4 e-commerce brands and I have 1 dropshipping store. So I definitely can at any time. And I've dropped multiple brand videos about that on my YouTube. There's about 9 minutes left in here. Go ahead and smash that like button above. Get this video to 135 likes again to get this video posted on my channel. If you guys showed up late, if you guys showed up early, if you guys are wanting to be able to get your questions answered and see that some of the value I've already provided, or you guys are just wanting to be able to come and take some notes and take some education away from this, get this video to 135 likes, as I want to be able to allow this to help for you. But you guys got to show me some love to be able to help you guys out with some love. And talking about love, it's time to be able to give out that free consulting call. It's time to be able to give out that free consulting call winner right now. So the free consulting call winner from this week's video is, are you guys ready? So this is how it's going to work. Wherever my finger stops, that is where the winner is going to be. So the free consulting call winner and the Supreme Ecom merch winner and the giveaway winner from this week's video is, you guys ready? Boom. It's going to be Shane222930. Again, Shane, congratulations on winning. Go ahead and reach out to me. Let me know that you won. We can get on this free consulting call with you and help you out in any way possible. And again, everybody in here, we are a family. So congratulations, Shane. I'm also dropping a video banger tomorrow on my YouTube channel to give you guys another opportunity to continue to win this free value and another free consulting call. So again, we are a family. So again, congratulate him. But if you guys want to know what the video is going to be tomorrow, I'm dropping a Q4 video. How you guys can be able to maximize your success and how you guys can prepare for Q4. I haven't seen anybody else drop anything like this. And if you guys don't know, this was a $400 billion in revenue sales last year alone in the months of October, November, and December, with Halloween, Christmas, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday and New Year's coming. I want you guys to take full advantage of this. So make sure to be on my channel tomorrow at 10 a.m. so you guys can be able to prepare for the most profitable season of the year for e-commerce. And if you are a marketer, a brand owner, a drop shipper, doing anything that involves e-commerce, you need to know what to do to be able to prepare for this. So again, I want you guys to be able to be ready for 10 a.m. tomorrow. Be ready for that. Again, I see another question about how many spots I have left. Again, so I have 2 spots left in my mentorship. So I'm not trying to repeat or be, a dead horse, but I do have 2 spots left in my mentorship. So for the people who are asking about the insights of the mentorship or how they can get started, I can't guarantee the spots are going to be there. So make sure to DM me the word live, and at 3 p.m. I'm going to reply back to all of you guys and give you guys a better understanding of how I can help out in any way possible. But let's continue to get into these questions. All right, for a student, Brendan, from your last video, did he have a general store or a niche store? And can you explain how he was testing his products on Facebook ads? So yes, he did have a general store. He did have a niche focused store before he joined my mentorship, but I really try to focus on allowing him to allow what's ever in the market to work for him. So at the end of the day, he used the general store and he used the same testing strategies that I've already been mentioning. All right. Somebody asked me, let's see. How many products do you test? Already answered that one. I've already answered that one. Okay, let's see. Low budget for drop shipping. That's just lowering my CBO down. That's literally it. I don't understand what is my winning product. Can you just suggest one of those, please, bro? Go ahead and check out. My top 10 winning products. A said, do you answer your Instagram DMs? Yes, at 3 p.m. For every single person who DM me the word live, I will be answering back to all of you guys and being able to get a better insight on how I can be able to help you out in any way possible. So yes, at 3 p.m. for all the people who DM me the word live that are feeling stuck, need to get help streamlining their success, or they're looking to be able to apply for the 2 spots left in my mentorship, I'll be replying back to every single one of you guys. Again, there's about 5 minutes left in here. Let's get this video to 135 likes to have this posted on my channel. I've seen you guys showing up in and out of this video. I've seen you guys being able to get more and more questions asked that I've already answered. I want to be able to provide as much value. So show me some love so I can be able to show you guys some love and get this video on my channel. There's about 5 minutes left in here, and I would love to be able to have this video on my channel to help you guys out. Okay. That was for Stardust Batman, the Rolly Man who asked for it. What payment processors do you use? I use the payment processors in my one-on-one mentorship. Again, I try to help. Okay, let's just be clear, bro. I want to help out with everything that I needed help with. I needed a CPA. You guys get the opportunity of getting a CPA. I needed a video editor. You guys have an option to work directly with my video editor. I needed a supplier. You guys get my supplier. Not am I just teaching you how to build and test and scale up profitable e-commerce businesses, but I'm putting the people in position so that you know how to not just run this business for yourself, but how to do it for running this business the right way at the same point. So I'm here to give you guys all these different things, and it's up to you to be able to take action, but all of these are available, again, within my Supreme Ecom family. And my store layout, my theme, I hear somebody else talking about store layout, all that is available. Okay, let's see. Is $300 for 3 ads spent on a hot product for 3 days decent, or should I go higher? I always recommend a $400 net loss, and I would not run it to only 3 ad sets. I would run it to multiple different ad sets, so you are basically scaling yourself out directly. When going for a general store or website to test out what products are working with domains should buy while testing the general store, a general domain. Somebody asked me about when I'm buying my house. I actually already closed my house and I'm currently living in it right now. And that's the video that I'm about to drop next week, is giving you guys a tour of my home. So I hope you guys are ready for that, because I hope you guys are going to enjoy getting a little bit insight on my life. AC Hampton, more like AC. Can I share an address wallet? I don't really know what that means. How do you advertise on Facebook? Kind of already answered these things. So product price is $30. Profit is $20. What should be my ad budget? So at the end of the day, it's about understanding where your break-even ROAS is. It's not about your ad budget, because your ad budget for me is I always run to a $400 net loss. So again, if you just need to be able to run ads, you need to know what your break-even ROAS is going to be. And the equation for that is selling price divided by minus cost of goods sold. That's going to spit you out a number probably between 1.3 and 1.5. And that is the number where you know when the cutoff your break even is for your ad set, is that equation right there. Again, let's get this video to 135 likes. There's about a minute and a half on this video left. If you guys are wanting this to be posted on my channel, if you guys showed up late, if you guys didn't get your questions answered, or I've already answered some of your questions in depth, I want to be able to continue to get as many questions as I can answered in the next minute and a half. But smash that like button above, because ultimately I would love to be able to have this video on my channel to continue to give you guys as much value as possible. All right. Let's see. Can I start with Instagram? Best mentorship in the game. I appreciate that, Azan. I appreciate the love, my boy. He said, "Do you recommend using a VPN while using Facebook ads? Because I heard they ban you if they detect while you're using a different IP when traveling. They don't ban you when you use a different IP when traveling. They typically ban you when you have multiple people in the same IP address. So that's something that you don't typically have to worry about. And anytime that I was traveling, I always kind of reach out to Facebook and let them know that, what I'm going to be doing. How many products, especially if it's out the country, if it's within the same country, it's really not that big of a deal. But for everybody in here, I do appreciate the hell out of you guys. I do appreciate you guys taking action with me and being a part of my Supreme family. If you guys are wanting to talk to me directly after this, if you guys are feeling stuck, if you guys didn't get your questions answered, if you're looking to be able to streamline your success with the 2 spots left I have in my one-on-one mentorship, then make sure to go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton and DM me the word live, as I'm going to reply back to every single one of you guys currently right now. Make sure to be on the lookout for my video tomorrow at 10 a.m., giving you guys all the insights on how you guys can be able to streamline your success with Q4 and maximize your success with every product that you're currently testing. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for taking action with me. This is AC, and I'm out.